Right, folks, I'm going to save the best till last. This is the best I've done today. No doubt about it. This is the best. It's coming out about 9:15. I hope some of you get to see it. I bet you don't, but I hope that you do. Yes, a bit of a stalwart of the channel, this one, folks. A stalwart of the channel, old Helen Flanagan, ex of Coronation Street, now just likes to get a bits out, really, in the newspapers and on the TV, really. You know, that's what she's all about when she's not conducting a thruple with, what's his name? The boxer, you know him, the cruiserweight, I can't remember his name. Don't really matter, does it? It's been all over the press. We've covered it. If you want to look for it, you'll find it's on here. Don't really matter. Yes, she's been in the papers today. Now, I hope you've not heard this story, folks. I hope you've not heard it. If you've not heard it, you won't believe it. You'll probably listen to what I've got to say, rewind it and start it again, because you'll think I'm making it up. But I'm not. I'm going to tell you a story, and you're going to know, before I give you the answer, you're going to know what the answer is. You're bound to know, because you're thinking, why else would he cover this? But I'm going to cover it anyway. You may have seen it on the TV, it may have been on. I don't know if it's been on yet. But if it's not, this is the story. Old Helen there, she's been on the weakest link, hasn't she? And she's been asked a question. A very difficult question, some might say. Very, very difficult. And she gave it a lot of thought before answering. She's not thick, our Helen. I might be calling her. She's not thick. She thinks about everything before she opens her mouth. Don't worry about that. Yes. Is it Romash? Is it Ranganation? It don't matter what his name is, neither. He came on the what's it called, didn't he? And he's the question master there on the weakest link. And he said to her, Helen, may I ask, the White Cliffs of Dover, what are they made of? Is it chalk or is it cheese? She thought long and hard. You could see the cogs turning. They were turning. Oh, they were turning. All right. She said, wait a minute. Difficult one, that one. Cheese. She didn't bank anything. I think she fell down flat there on that one. I mean, she had plenty to land on. She'd have bounced back up. Don't worry about that. But no, she said cheese. I'm not so sure that would have been the right answer. I'm not so sure it would have been the answer that I would have given, or you would have given for that matter, but old Ellen did. And I'm thinking, she got 2 kids, 3 kids, or 4 kids. They'll have homework, won't they? Should be teaching them their homework. How does that work out? Not much chance for them later in life, is there? Unless they're like the mother and learn how to get the bits out. They've no chance. So the White Cliffs of Dover, folk, are made of cheese. Hell of a lot of cheese there, I'm telling you. Hell of a lot of cheese. And thought I'd tell you. Now you think I'm making it up. You might have seen it on the weakest link. It might not have been on yet. But if it's not been on, have a watch of it. I'm not making it up, folks. That is what she said. So, the White Cliffs of Dover are made of cheese. Was the moon made of cheese or the sun? The moon? What's the moon made of? Was that cheese? It may have been. I can't remember. I remember hearing the little song as a kid. But yeah, Helen says the White Cliffs of Dover are made of cheese. I've said it 4 times now, so you don't need to rewind it. I'm not making it up. You'll know I'm not making it up. She wasn't making it up. She thought it. Beggars belief, doesn't it? And I wonder whether she went to school. She probably did. She probably went to junior and high school. She certainly never went to university. That's an absolute guarantee, that one. I don't know. Unless they had a debate. It might have been debating site at university. You know about debating about page 3 girls and getting the old, the jubilators out and whatever. I don't know. I'm digressing. I do it all the time.